Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third game of the round here tonight. It is the Carlton Heart versus the, as I'd say, my bogey team, the Banyule Bulls, as big game for both sides, as we see the Bulls making that charge for third place, I believe, as they are only 3 points behind Evolution, who did drop points tonight.
Yeah, so we were talking about in the first game that if Evolution lost and Banyule win, then Banyule
would stay fourth, but they have to win by a lot tonight to get that third place.
Yes, that's right. Because it's Evolution is plus 14
to
and minus 7.
So they'd have to win 21-0 to be on equal points with Evolution. But who knows?
Could happen. We've seen it before, and we possibly could see it again. But Carlton, 5-game loss since their two-game win.
Yeah.
For them, it's hard to bounce back, especially competing with top-tier teams like Banyule. So now they're on 7th place on the ladder, just below Melbourne ACU.
Surely they can't finish it last with Essendon picking up 3 points at one stage. So Carlton now, I believe, as we just go through the lineups here, I'll start off with the Carlton one. We got Paige Daly, as they are on our screens, doing their nice little iconic poses. You got Paige Daly, Chincotta, Amy Whiting, Begang, Gallagher, Mang, Sharif, Catterwell, and I believe a returning Pim for me because I didn't see her the week before.
Yeah, she was here last week.
Good
game back. Good to have her back, but she was versing Fitzroy, so it was a tough game to come back, and now she's against Banyule. So for them, Carlton, it will be one to look out for, but they're thinking of other players that have kind of stepped up since she's been away. Mariella Begang. If
you want to go through the Bulls starting side.
Let's do it. So Banyule Bull there, managed by Naz Syed, and in goals, it's Tin Fanua, number 1. We've also got Monica Fanua, number 3, Alicia Rowan, Penny Bakalopoulos, number 5, Melissa Garcia, number 11, Juliana Pavia, Daniela Galuccio, and Layla Abdulatif. And the referees tonight, Costa and Joseph Akon.
So, interesting game here on display. I'm pretty sure the last time these two play, Hart beat the Bulls. So
I think they've been one of the only teams that were able to do it. But it was a time where Banyule Bulls, as you've mentioned time and time again, a bogey team, that probably wasn't the best game that we've seen from them. And I think from then on, they decided that we don't want to lose like this anymore.
Because looking at the past, we saw Carlton win that 4-2, then the Bulls winning 13-1. So, interesting to see.
So it went from 4-2, then turn it around to 13-1. That's a good turnover.
It is, as the game kicks off, and Carlton
could be a similar affair tonight. And according to Costa, the predictions, Banyule 3, Carlton 1. I feel like it's a lot higher in goal scoring tonight. But crazy things have happened this round, Daniel.
Yes, they have.
First game, Melbourne Evolution lost to Accus. Second game,
as Abdul Talif puts one wide, but
could have been a Preston game, but unfortunate for them, they didn't have their keeper Camilleri, and Chloe Gatt came in and made a few crucial mistakes that cost them a few goals. So Carlton, not bad. It looked like the crowd have left.
Unfortunately,
all the fans have left.
All the Preston fans have gone.
Preston and Fitzroy fans are probably just outside.
Probably just chilling,
yeah.
Cold weather out there. I'd rather be inside than outside at the moment.
I feel like the tin atmosphere, it doesn't matter. I think the temperature inside or out is the same. Because it gets hot in there.
Yeah, it does.
And it gets really cold too.
Interesting to see how the Bulls play this, because as I've said in the past, they're a team to win hard games but lose easy ones. So, interesting, because the Bulls, I'm pretty sure, have beat the top two sides. Or was it only Fitzroy?
I think they only bet Fitzroy there. I don't think they've challenged Amazons as of yet.
Not of yet, but they did take them to pens the first time round.
So it's going to be, for them, just the remaining of the season, this season. Just if they continue their winning streak, could make an impact for them to move on to next season. But who knows? They don't have Pam Dimitri. She was a player of the match last week.
If you think the goal for the Bulls would just be to try to take that third place crown away from Evolution this season, and I reckon if they continue that form that they're in, beating Fitzroy, they could challenge for the title next season.
Oh, and they have done in previous seasons under other names, club names. Used to be Northcote, and for them, they were unbeatable. It was hard to beat a team like this.
Chincotta pops one. Wide it goes.
Not bad. Have a chance there. Not much the keeper need to be stressed about.
Off the head. Saw it a couple times in the past. A couple of goals from the long throws.
You've got to be careful about that. Paige Daly, she's a very skilled goalkeeper. She knows when to be able to block it and when not to.
As Chincotta's been quite lively in his starting minutes, trying to make that run down the flank, pops a shot off.
I think her confidence have really built up the past couple of rounds, Chincotta.
Yep.
You don't normally see that from her, but she's really opened up.
So, start of this game has been pretty even from both sides.
I think they're just taking it easy almost.
Yeah.
Compared to the last game that we saw where the intensity was very high against Preston and Fitzroy, this almost feels not lull, but I think they're just warming up. Not too much to it, and maybe the crowd is not here to kind of amp up the players as well.
Probably just trying to read each other. See what both teams are playing at, and at the moment, as you said, it's just a bit of a stalemate. Trying a little scorpion touch if possible. Not quite working. So they'll bring this back in here, Carlton, from the side ball, and it's Pim. Let's bring it back in now. Just got Cadwell making an overlapping run. Tries the 1-2 with Pim, doesn't quite work. Great interception from the ball, and turn around straight away. Chincotta now, she's been dangerous early. Could have been given a foul for the shove. Wasn't given, and Cadwell now steals the ball, skips past one, plays Chincotta inside through the keeper's legs. Diving save.
Tin Fanua knew exactly that. She didn't block that. She had to go back and fend for that ball, which she did. But probably a bit more sense of urgency for Carlton would have gotten their first goal.
Could have, and Abdul Talib trying to take on Chincotta, not quite working, and Fanua loves a run. Still going. Surprised she hasn't gone back in goal yet, just providing the extra option if needed. So it goes back. Try to switch across. Cadwell, good take, good interception. Just trying to build some type of link up. This ball gets through, good touch, and shot goes, and they went in for a second, but again just smacking the back of the net on the other side.
From where we were looking, it looked pretty close there for Carlton. But Banyule, I don't know what their gaming style is. It's hard to tell in these early stages of the game. So Garcia hasn't been on board as of yet, and Juliana Parvi, I think she's also slowly warming up, but the players on the court now haven't really created too many chances. This game is Carlton. They're just giving it away.
Both teams just not wanting the ball at the moment. Chip through ball, not quite working. Abdul Talib gets back. Great ball played inside. Sends it back. And again, she's good teamwork, and would have been a lovely team goal if that went in off the post, and Bulls looking dangerous early.
I feel like that post has received more action than anyone tonight because it's getting a lot of
Keeper pops a shot.
a lot of gobs, not a lot of ball hitting it.
Mm.
Something's happening. Maybe it's a ball magnet, possibly tonight. Good for the keepers though.
Definitely, and Pim just trying to make advancements up in the just down the flank. I think we saw more of Pim in the front line last year compared to the role that she has now at the back. So I mean, she can play both, and she usually does switch in between both. But we saw more of her up front last year than we did this year. But it's good to have a player like that who can play in both positions.
I think Carlton, they're just trialling things, losing a couple of players last season and this season to Evolution and trialling out a few things. But for them, whatever works for them.
Carlton in those pink kits that I never see them wear.
You mean purple?
Oh, sorry, yeah, purple, my bad. Don't know what I'm seeing.
I thought I was colourblind.
Nah.
No, they... Sometimes, because the white and the blue would clash with Bulls.
Yeah.
And Bulls sometimes wears the full red, but it looks like the white tops are their permanent tops that they wear. And Carlton is one of the only other teams that wear white as well. And it's good to mix it up. I like to have teams have different colours.
Ball played in. Good save.
Paige Daly once again, just patiently, didn't even, overdo the save. I think sometimes as a keeper, if you overdo a save, you might not be effective.
Ball's trying to play in the counter. Not quite working. Back it goes, and of course they're playing without the numbers with different numbers on our sheets, which is annoying, but we'll make it through, and shot goes.
For you for sure. They always get Mariella Begang wrong all the time.
The ball gets played, and
I don't know why they always give her number 7, but she's definitely number 17.
Begang and number 2. There we go.
I think it's
Sharif.
so Amina. She probably watched her old team Preston play in the last game. And she's transferred through to Carlton through the transfer window.
Trying to find the hold-up play. Pim trying to go forward. Not quite working. Back it goes, and Sharif on the ball. Trying to twist and turn. Sends it back to the keeper. Played in. Pim now, as I was talking about, went from back to the front, playing as that target woman.
So our substitution though, Whiting coming on, and now Melissa Garcia. So it looks like the intensity might change or shift a bit, and also Juliana Pavia, number 18 for the Bulls.
Headed down, and now the keeper loves a run. Can she just pop one if she wants? Plays down. Oh, look at the link up. What a save with the feet. Daly. So the Bulls have definitely had the better chances earlier on in this match. Played in, and Pim. Switched. Hello. Good save from Fauna.
That was a good run there from Amy Whiting, and that pass from Pim was just pinpoint. We didn't see too much of it in other games tonight, where a lot of passes were just not as accurate.
Shot from Sharif. Goes wide.
That angle, though, from where we were looking. So Carlton, they can get one in the bag early if they have more opportunities like that.
They could. As Pim plays it out wide. He's got her back, and just gaps at the back for the Bulls. She's got to block him out. Lucky to escape away for that one. It's always great to have a keeper who can play well with their feet. Can get counters going on quickly. Quick distribution.
I feel like a lot of outdoor keepers have that because they have to kick the ball out. Where
Yeah.
futsal, it's not necessary. You don't kick the ball out.
Mm.
Oh, my goodness.
Double save.
Sharefi, how does that ball just continue to go to her possession?
Ball switched over and Pim now. Chance.
So
Again.
Carlton, they're really looking to dominate in the attacking part of this game because they've been reserved for the first 10 minutes. And
They have been.
now they brought in a couple of players on, Whiting being one, number 5, Dahlia Bardra being with the other.
Long ball over the top goes. Nothing comes out from it. Sharif. They're trying to play make these overlapping runs. We saw Sharif go from...
You're missing an I on her name. Sharefi.
Sorry, Sharefi. My bad. As the ball goes up and the Bulls... Oh, nice little nutmeg, but not going anywhere. Sharefi gets the ball taken off. Could be a chance now for the Bulls to go one up. Trying to skip past Sharefi, applying press. Setting the Bulls going backwards. Pim now will try to do the same. Ball gets passed. Back into the middle. Surprise, Bulls still have the ball. Just go for the... Oh, it's good vision, and that final product from both sides has been lacking here tonight so far.
I think it's good pressure because Monica Fanua, she can score. She's been one that if you allow her the opportunity. But I think she was just a bit tired towards the end.
And then she goes another chance off the post. We've seen quite a few posters here tonight.
Something's happening in that goal area. Told you, it's a ball magnet.
Whiting, try to play a ball.
But that's how you pass the keeper. You have to use the most acute angles. If you just shoot it towards the keeper, you're not going to get it in. You know, 99% of the time. So for Monica Fanua, she's just got to have to keep it as tight as possible.
Yeah, because there are quite a few different styles of futsal of indoor teams where you have teams who love to shoot and teams that want to pass it into the net. And it's, well, for me, personally as a keeper, it's always harder to save those who want to pass it into the net because I always just want to ticky-tacky pass it past you. They go forward. Balls now, and it's a poor shot.
But for balls, you don't know what play is what going to do.
Yeah.
You don't, even though you've studied them and you know how they play, they're just so unpredictable in terms of what they're going to bring to the game.
Yeah, surprise package.
Which is good for the Bulls because it's, you know, whatever works for them.
Yeah.
To get them the goals, to get them the win.
Keeps the teams guessing as well. What they come up against. Good take from Chincotta. Can have a shot here. Straight at the keeper's feet and a shot from Whiting. Out it goes.
So Carlton have used their bench quite well, you know, giving each player opportunity to have some game time and giving them a rest, not just having one player always on the court. I think Pim also has been off as well.
Yeah, you feel like just having similar vibes to that first game where both teams had chances. Sorry, the second game, both teams had chances, just one that we just had. Not able to score in the first half. And Whiting now away. Trying to go past, not getting past. Tries the 1-2. Not paying off. It's good from Carlton. They're just trying to force the Bulls backwards.
They just have to remain calm. They can't be frustrated. I feel like sometimes things aren't going their way and they get a bit frustrated. Because you could feel it. I'm feeling the frustration up here too. They just got to remain calm. And normally they've got Shaban Rajab as their coach, but looks like Habib is directing the women's side tonight.
And Catawal trying to steal the ball off. Not quite working, and it's just, this game's got a similar vibe to that second one. Both teams, chances. Not quite converting, but Bulls now 3-on-2. And I believe that's Rowan there. Number 6, just not being able to advance it forward. As the shot goes off, straight into the wall there by Sharefi.
I don't think she had the power.
No.
She had the intention, just not the power. But for her, I'm sure if
Fauna, who plays the ball in off the head of Gallagher there. Just out it goes, and
not too many
could
corner
be a
kicks in this
chance.
game.
No, not really. It's this first half has felt quiet. Like, not quiet, just...
Hasn't been clean for both teams.
Yeah, as a
That's why
shot goes over the top.
Talking about frustration, you know, a lot of the passes really haven't been clean, and you give the ball away too easily. So I don't know what... No timeout is called. Bulls hardly call a timeout unless it's absolutely necessary. Carlton are normally the one to call a timeout. I think it might be time.
Ball played in the middle.
Oh! No way! Did that go in for Carlton? Beck Catterwell? Wow.
Even I was confused how that went in.
Yeah.
Well,
let's watch the replay.
Luckily, we have the replay here for us. I think it was, I think the boot, that one there, I think those two players just put the goalie off.
Yeah, Chincotta did well to apply that pressure just to...
Oh, nearly sneaking one back, but
good
Hart
for
now.
Carlton, though.
Yeah. Much better start than last time, 13-1 to the Bulls. So, Hart started off well. Can the Bulls now respond? Off Catterwell's leg.
Bit of a confidence boost for the Hart side.
Shot goes, and hello. Could be in trouble now. Played across. Chincotta skies it over.
She's going to get one in the bag. She's had more shots.
She's been quite active so far tonight.
Yeah. But I think that's what Carlton wants. They know that she's the one to be able to have that opportunity for Carlton. If Pim is not there, Mariella Begang normally is playing now the back line, midfielder, flank role. So who's at the top to be able to score goals for Carlton? And looks like Chincotta is the one.
And Abdul Talif tries a toe poke. Out it goes, and...
Not bad at all. And Paige Daly with a very unusual save, but didn't matter in the end.
The Bulls coming off some very good form. So we see them knocking off the prestigious winning streak of Fitzroy, which I said would last throughout the season. I was proven wrong by the Bulls.
That was an awesome game, though. I enjoyed that game. Went to penalties. Fitzroy, for them, I don't think they're really fazed by it.
No, because I reckon Amazon's not getting a result has just because it's basically just cancelled out. So not really a big loss there for Fitzroy anyway. But for those just joining us, Bulls in a good position to get on equal points with Evolution, who did drop their game to Melbourne Aku. But at the moment, they are currently behind at the stage of this game. And a win here will put them equal 6th or 5th or 7th with Aku here for Carlton. Long ball played. Scary.
That's right. Paige Daly, she's always got it covered.
Back it goes.
It looks scary from where we were sitting. Chincotta once again, just running out of room.
And this first half has flown by as we have 2 minutes of it remaining. Quite even, quiet first half, but the goal did come from Hart first, so who knows, floodgates could open at the start of the second, but can the Bulls pick one up here just before the break ends? Long ball goes. Good touch from Abdul Talif. This ball's played, and Bulls now just trying to gain a bit of possession. Luckily, the pass gets through. Good ball played in. Hello, shot goes off and out wide. So, what have you made of this first half so far?
It's, again, not really clean possession. Both teams are giving it away too easily. I don't know what game plan they have because it's now just do or die almost, you know. Bulls, they like to play in this kind of particular role, but in the end, Danny Galluccio Gets it in the bag. Doesn't matter what style of play you have. Give the ball to Danny, and she will finish.
This one to me looked like a goal of the week contender. It's a good up. It's a good shot. Look at the replay here. Would be a struggle for any keeper to save that.
Oh, absolutely.
That's top corner.
Oh, what a terrific goal. And as a defender, Maz, she was trying to block the cut through of the passes.
Yeah.
And Paige Daly didn't have the timing.
Just
brilliant goal, though.
Just trying to cut off the passing lanes.
Danny Galuccio and Paige Daly will miss out on a few games in the coming weeks because they're off to Fiji for an international competition as well. So they're still going on, and they will be teammates after today for a couple of rounds. So Paige will be missing, and Danny Galuccio will be missing in the next couple of rounds. So Carlton, who will they bring in to fill in that role of Paige Daly? Just have to wait and see. Because I don't think Paige has missed a game in years.
Consistent.
She's always been playing every single game.
Ball gets put up there, and dying seconds of the first half. That would have been big if it went in, but he hasn't. So we have 1 goal apiece here. Don't go away. Tune around for this second half. We'll be back after the break.
No free kick, says Abbott. What a mop up. Abbott, what a great play, little Abbott. Look at it, Abbott. Look at Abbott. Abbott. No way.
Oh, there it is. Oh, what a way to score. Holding the ball.
The bra and Whedon over the top, Buddy Abbott. It's got to be good here. And Victoria champions.
Davies and Criscaldo makes it 2.
This pass back here from Davies, that's poor.
Oh no, Foster was not on the same page whatsoever. And before you know it, Scalzo. Oh, Diana Friscalzo! Unbelievable! No. Trying to allow Diana Friscalzo on her own. Takes too much time to think about where she's going to shoot that ball.
Oh, it's just classic futsal. That is
Friscalzo, Diana.
just like in training drills. And they go again, and it's just a freight train. I was speaking about it.
Oh, no. Anna Stopler just knew the goals were there in the back
Off the
of her
head, and it's another mistake.
To Claudia Friscalzo, not bad with the run, and in the end, Diana Friscalzo goes on. Has any of the predictions tonight came true?
Not yet. They've come close, but none true.
None true.
Trinotski to kick.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the halftime break. It's 1 goal apiece here. Game 3 of round 17. The Bulls against Carlton. Not a bad affair so far. Costa was predicting a bigger goal scoring for Banyule Bulls, but anything can happen, like in the last game against Fitzroy and Preston. Fitzroy scored 3 goals in the second half, so
Yeah.
could be very similar affair. You're here with Han Solo and Daniel. Daniel, it's been quite a weird night. This first half was a bit of a weird half. I haven't seen anything. Maybe we saw Fitzroy and Preston play, and now it's in Banyule and Carlton. But things could happen differently now.
Ooh.
I think Bulls are...
Starting to switch on a bit
Yeah, I
here.
think they've switched on. They're definitely a second half team. And for them, normally their goal scoring occurs in the second half. We see Carlton, they're in the purple tonight. Chinkota on the left flank, trying to find a pass through.
Oh.
Pim. So close. And on the other end, Garcia almost scored the second goal for the Bulls. Took him a while to score the first goal.
Yeah.
So congrats to Carlton to be able to just keep it at a very low scoring so far.
They did have the lead for a bit.
Can they have another goal to create that lead once again? Galuccio unable to find Garcia as a target. It's going to be another side ball. Decides to go back to the keeper for Nua. Thought she was going to go long, as she has done the entire game. Has to use her arms. Mariella began kicking it to nobody. Throw in then. I think the conversation of what's buzzing around Futsal Oz here in Thomastown World Cup. When's that happening, Daniel?
First game is on the 21st at 3 a.m. I believe it's Ecuador versus Qatar.
Wow, that's crazy. So it's going to be a lot of late nights.
A lot of late nights.
But then if you're already at futsal, then you just go home and
Oh, yeah, that's
watch
true.
the game, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It's just endless soccer on Wednesday nights, or even whenever you come here.
There should be a TV playing it, right? How awesome will it be?
Oh,
A
well.
projector?
Would be pretty good.
Be
Probably the game of the first, or like probably the game of as a goal goes in here.
Oh, Garcia just whipped through. Paige Daly went for the dive down, but in the end, it was just way too quick, and Garcia gets the second for the Bulls. Now they're leading in the first time in this game. Keep talking about it, Daniel. They're
So-
second half players.
Yes, they are. And just going back to the World Cup, for those wondering what time Australia is playing their first game, it'll be on the 22nd in 6 days' time. It'll be against France at 6 a.m. So set your alarm clocks for then, because if we know about the World Cup curse, it's happened in the previous past 3 campaigns. The team who's won the World Cup crashes out always the next year. That's happened for 3 ongoing World Cups. So who knows? Australia might be able to pull one out the bag.
We hope so.
Yeah, we do.
We hope so. So, Danny Galuccio, the one to score in the first half, and Beck Catterwell for Carlton. And now Melissa Garcia gets her name on the scoreboard. So, Beck Catterwell being a crucial tall target for Carlton. Can get very physical and always tend to frustrate her opposition. Can she do that tonight against the Bulls? Corner kick. Not much happening there as Carlton look to have possession for a kick or throw in. I can't believe it's only been 3 games. We got one more game to go, Daniel.
Yeah.
It feels very late. I don't know why. How does it feel late? Later than it is. I guess it's, what, 9:45 right now here on a Wednesday night. Amazon and Essendon Lions up next. There's Tinfanua. Goes all the way to Penny Bakalopoulos. Bit of a trip there. Beck Catterwell didn't think it was too much in it. But Joe...
A tad of a late challenge, but probably not worth a card, so...
No, I don't think Beck was intended.
No.
I mean...
Just a nice little talking to.
Bit of a warning. Good to have a warning first.
Mm.
It's like Tin Fanua, the goalkeeper, gets Bulls' third goal of this game. It's game on, and Bulls are the one to dominate in the second half. Daniel, what is going on?
It's a good finish. It looks like Fanua was planning for a short ball, but instead went for the shot instead.
Oh, one of the best goals I've seen from a set piece.
It's got to be up there for goal league as well contention. It was in that top corner from a free kick.
Yeah.
With the wall in the way. Pretty hard to do.
That power too. Almost ripped a hole through the netting. So Bulls are here to play. Paige Daly grabbed that well. Probably should have footy kicked it maybe. Couldn't get it out of their defensive half as Bull has possession. Layla Abdulatif. Pavia. Back to Bakopoulos. Abdulatif. Good run and move here for the Bulls. Interchange. Maz. Chincotta was a target, but she rushed that a little bit too much.
She did rush that because they were on for a 3-on-1 scenario there. 3-on-1, 3-on-2. So, Bulls get away with one. 3-1 here at the moment. So, Bulls take a nice steady lead.
That's so far Costa's prediction 3-1. So, if no one scores after this, could come true. But I feel like Bulls, they're not done yet. Plenty of time to go. Carlton cannot allow them to score any more. Quick throw to Whiting. Decides to go on her own even though a few players were asking for it. Pim a bit frustrated there in the back post. How are you going to give the ball to Pim tonight? That's the question.
She's currently being put under lock by the Bulls defence.
Yep, I think they need to keep an eye on her. Second game back since she was away.
No one's marking her at the moment. No, as
no, but they're not.
Yeah.
They're not giving the ball to her. Also, is the other frustration bit, right, for Pin? She's in the right place. No one's passing the ball to her.
Or maybe even just go a bit quicker from set pieces, just to catch them off guard.
Like that one.
Yeah.
Finally, we see. I think they heard us up here.
Probably.
Yeah. Maybe they've got the commentators listening, like voiced in somewhere. Not sure, but I feel like every time we say something that's going to happen, it seems to come true on most occasions. So Fanua from all the way back once again, and looks like Rowan was the target. So Bulls doing a similar play to what Carlton was intending. Pim had to go back to Badra. Whiting has a bit of space. Shot got cut off though. Pim was a target again. You talking about it? Pim, are they surrounding her too much? Because she wants the ball, but the Bulls aren't allowing that to happen.
And it's good from the Bulls that, because that's their main threat, just being locked off and put away.
Through the middle once again, Pim was the target. Abdulatif. No choice but to use the entire court. Manages to get the ball out. Rowan. Pavia, can she get there?
Bit of a
Both
trick.
players go down though.
Wouldn't be a bad idea from the Carlton bench, maybe just to put Pim back in the back line and bring on Catterwell. Get her back up front.
Catterwell currently not on the courts, so it could just be the way the interchange is working. Oh, Whiting, not a bad effort. I think they take Carlton's way of substitution is they take the entire team off and the entire team on. Abdulatif managed to find her teammate. Rowan, left boot. Bulls looking a lot cleaner in this half.
Ooh.
Oh, Abdul Latif, why not take up the whole team? Sometimes it's the way she moves the ball across the court is very fascinating to watch. Badra to Whiting. And do I hear rain, Daniel?
Yeah, that's what I was checking for.
Oh, no.
The rain starts pouring, and Hart now just going to show a bit of heart to get back into this game.
I feel like it gets really loud. Just chaos happens when it rains. Oh, dear. But good thing we're inside, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
That's a very loud whistle
It
for the referees. 12 minutes and a half to go. Bulls leading 3-1. It was 1-1 coming into the second half as the Bulls looking to shape things up. Sharafi! Wow.
Not a bad attempt.
Where did she come from?
Maybe she came off the bench.
Straight, yeah, straight off the bench and one of the first possessions. Why not?
Oh,
So it's just volleyball right now. A lot of back and forth.
Mm.
Paige Daly in the orange. Normally she's in the blue. So that's very weird to see her in the orange. But the orange and the white, it looks like a field player top more than a goalkeeper top.
Oh.
That was very unusual.
Just sat on the ball. Hart now. Is there any chance of a comeback? Who knows? Speaking of comebacks, we saw the men's Hart side, who were in the relegation playoff zone for a bit, pick up 2 big wins. Just escaping that zone.
Oh, when they bring it on, they're really good. But I feel like some of the losses throughout the season were really... I'm just trying to find a word, but moving on here.
This Hart now have got to do what the men Hart have done and pull off a comeback.
Pull off a comeback, but it's going to be tricky as now Bulls on the counter-attack. Abdul Latif. Back to Bakalopoulos. And she tries to find something in the near post, but in the end, ball goes out of play. So 10 minutes and a bit to go in this game. Carlton were leading until Bulls found the equaliser and also another goal. Juliana Pavia makes it that 4 to Bulls and 1 to Carlton. Now this mountain is slowly creeping higher and higher for Carlton to climb. What happened here, Daniel?
For a second I thought they came off her arm, but I didn't just put the weird position. But here, Pim was up and just caught lacking. See, in that scenario, both the players were just marking the 2 players. No one came for.
Was good goal though. Yeah. Juliana Pavia just saw an open space. It kind of this little niche little area.
Both the Carlton players were just marking their mans, and Pavia was just free to run through.
And brilliant toe poke, and Paige Daly, the goalkeeper. Nothing you can do there because it's tricky. How do you stop those goals? Almost a second one, and so far the Bulls do what they do best. Layla wants to get into the action as well. So it could be possibly a 6-1 prediction, as Costa have said.
Could be. As the Bulls now looking to extend this lead, their probably aim is to get as many goals as they can, or nice little nutmeg, but the goal is to probably get as many goals as they can to close down the goal difference. Bulls right now on a -3, I believe. We're currently on their -7. So
if they do, it's going to be pretty interesting because Evolution has been in 3rd place forever. They haven't really. They've probably dropped it to 4th. No, I don't think they've even dropped.
No, they've just stayed at 3rd place for quite a while.
They've stayed at 3rd for the entire time. So if Banyule were to win this in a very high-scoring way, they could potentially knock Evolution off to 3rd place. Oh, 4 rounds to go. It's going to be pretty interesting to see the remaining games.
That battle for third place would be a good one for sure. Because
Absolutely.
I believe Evolution finished there last season as well, so
They did.
they don't want to be going backwards by finishing fourth.
No.
So they want to just retain that place.
Big guns like Monica Fanua, for example, she's played a key role. She hasn't played too much of this season, but when she does, she's the one to assist. So she's, 23 assists according to the stats? That's 6 more than Camilla Fresneda for the Amazons. So even though she doesn't score the goals, she's the one to create the play.
I'm not sure if they do like a team of the season here, where at the end of the season they just put all the best players into one squad. But she'll definitely be in there for now. She continues on the form that she's in.
Yeah, as Galuccio has to play it back. Chance here again. Monica Fanua, the one that we've been talking about. She's been on so many Team of the Weeks for the Bulls. So very, not I'm saying underrated. But she doesn't want to, make it seem like she's, taking all the limelight for the Bulls. But in the end, it's a timeout. Looks like Carlton have called it. Let's take a break. We'll see you after this.
Davies and Criscalzo makes it 2. This pass back here from Davies, that's poor.
Oh no, Foster was not on the same page whatsoever. And before you know it, Scalzo. Oh, Diana Friscalzo! Unbelievable! No. You can't allow Diana Friscalzo on her own. Takes too much time to think about where she's going to shoot that ball.
Oh, it's just classic futsal. That is
Friscalzo, Diana.
just like in training drills. And they go again, and it's just a freight train. I was speaking about it.
Oh no, Anna Stoppler just knew the goals were there in the back
Off the
of her
head,
hand.
and it's another mistake.
To Claudia Friscalzo, not bad with the run, and in the end, Diana Friscalzo goes on. Has any of the predictions tonight came true?
Not yet. They've come close, but none true.
None true.
Trinotsky to kick it back in. Oh, my word. A rocket again. That's the second goal tonight for the keeper.
Liz Air does what she does. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the timeout break and the highlights reel of last round's goal of the week. Elizabeth Ayer from Fitzroy. Amazing scenes. We're back here. Carlton trailing by 3 goals to the Bulls 4. They've had a fantastic second half here, the Bulls. But Carlton...
We have seen Carlton pull off some comebacks in the past.
No, they have.
Ooh.
But I feel like the Bulls have proven too dominant in this game. Paige Daly. I think a lot of keepers do that. They hold it and then they remain on the ground. It's a very outdoor technique. But in futsal, you can't even do that. You don't have time to just to lay there, smell the grass. So Bulls managed to win the possession back. Lucio almost fell to her feet. Trips over herself. Mariella Begang. She's been a bit quiet tonight.
Yeah, she
Daniel.
has been. She's been contained by the Bulls players, and if I had to probably pick a standout player from Carlton, it'd probably be Chincotta. She had that lively first half.
Yeah.
Bit of a quiet one, but
She's been more of a ball magnet and more of the part of the play. Pim,
Yeah.
it's been okay. Beck Cadwell. But yeah, Carlton, they have to defend first and attack a lot quicker because their counter-attack, by the time they move forward, Bulls already track back. So Monica Vanua just continues to bomb the ball straight into the wall, and Carlton went, have you had enough yet? Like,
she's going to hunt to get into this MVP performance, as I think we just heard Thunderstorm.
oh no. It's all right. Hopefully passes by the end of this game. That's Melbourne. It doesn't hang around for too long.
Oh,
Anyway.
yeah.
Kind of comes and goes.
All 4 seasons in a day.
Yep. If you come down to Melbourne, Thomastown, bring an umbrella,
T-shirt.
T-shirt,
Sunglasses.
hat, sunglasses, sunscreen, ski jacket, snorkels, flippers, anything that
Beanie.
will beanie, yep, scarf, gloves, a boat. I don't know.
Don't know how tourists handle it.
I don't think they do.
Mm.
It's probably when no one comes here in like springtime. It was a
Yep.
good grab there from Fanua. Once again, the confidence of the keeper can take on the whole team. Good steal there from Sharefi. Bit of a 50-50 grab. She managed to still get possession. Whiting kicks it straight into Pavia. Now Bulls can go. Goes wide. Great pressure coming from Whiting. In the end, Bulls going to slow it down. That was a good intense play. Fanua goes all the way down the line, and the pass to Pavia wasn't accurate. And she knew at the moment that came towards her. 4-1, 4 minutes to go in this game. Carlton still yet to score in this second half. Rebecca Catterwell scored the first ever goal actually in this game for Carlton. And since then, nothing, Daniel.
Bulls have done well just to stop the flow going forward for Carlton Hart, who did score the first goal this game.
Absolutely, and then we had a goal from Tin Fanua from a free kick. That was incredible.
Yep.
And a couple of others from...
We did see the first goal of the night from the Bulls. I think that was Galuccio.
Yeah, that was a
Good goal as well.
That was a really good goal. So corner kick for the Bulls. What can they conjure from this? Bit of a fakie. Galuccio. Garcia unable to keep the ball into play. And Carlton, quick throw in. Pim on the other side of the occasion. Unable to hold possession for Carlton. And they're in the purple tonight. Normally they're in the white and the blue. Maybe just changed up. And they got the purple socks too. So it's all purple. What? It's a very popular colour. Fitzroy had purple. Preston has purple. I'm sure one other team has purple.
What team do you reckon has the best kit in this league, in your opinion?
The best kit,
Like best looking kit,
without being biased.
without being biased.
Hard to tell.
I like the...
Like the Amazons are nice.
Yeah,
If you
they're
go
nice.
if you look at it closely, the detail is really nice.
Yeah.
I would say Amazons. I like Fitzroy's equal sign on their black tops.
Yeah.
And it's yellow and blue.
Yeah.
So that's cool. They've kind of kept it really conservative.
Yeah.
Block colours. No one's really going out there being too crazy. What's your favourite, Daniel?
Well, it's hard to say because a lot of teams have some nice kits. Ooh.
I feel like Evolution's being very safe with their colours, just with
Yeah.
the dark blue, and then their away kit is light blue
and
or
yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
save! Quick throw out. It's a minute and a half to go in stop clock territory. On the other end, Paige Daly with a crucial save.
For me,
Too quick, though.
it'd either be the Amazon's white and green kit or the Fitzroy black with the blue and yellow and purple numbers and letters on the back of the kit. I reckon they're two nice kits.
I reckon if the Acu...
Acu
if
kit's not bad too.
they're not bad, but I feel like that's the men's kit. So if they have their own
Own
for
kit.
next season, it could be pretty cool.
It would be pretty cool.
They do have pretty nice designs for Acu. Garcia with the left boot though. Save once again from Paige Daly. That would have hurt though. Ouch. I don't know how keepers without gloves.
Or keepers,
those.
even without wrist tape.
Yeah. But in the end, it's doesn't matter. Probably if you continue to have that ball slammed towards your hands,
Just
constantly,
get used to it.
exactly. No feeling left. So turnover. Sharefi had to track back. Did well. She's just coming out of nowhere in these particular camera angles. Pim tries to get past Bakopoulos. Turnover. Layla Abdul-Latif on the run. Right flank stopped there by Sharefi. Still going at it. Chinkota put her body on the line. And referee didn't call anyone. Plays on. Sharefi through the middle. Chinkota.
Loses it.
Everyone's just losing it. Pim still here to play. Bakopoulos. Rowan.
It's like a pinball out there.
It is. It's just a juggling affair here in the Series Futsal Arena. Less than 10 seconds to go. The Bulls have played a tremendous second half, able to get the lead, and then now, you know, a 3-goal buffer, making it hard for Carlton to keep up to them. But it's been a quite entertaining second half compared to the first one, Daniel.
Yeah, definitely. And now the Bulls, they are on the road to trying to gain that third place. They're now equal on, I believe it's 27 points.
To Evolution, but Evolution just have the goal
difference. But if they drop a game, Evolution, and if the Bulls can win their next one.
Oh, that third place could not there. But Carlton, 6 loss in a row. Can they bounce back? Possibly. But in the end, it's, you know, each round as it comes. But end of the game here. Bulls 4 to Carlton 1. Up next, it's a huge one. It's Amazons and Essendon Lions. We'll take a break and hopefully we'll have a post-match interview straight after this.
Davies and Criscaldo makes it 2. This pass back here from Davies, that's poor.
Oh no, Foster was not on the same page whatsoever. And before you know it, Scalzo. Oh, Diana Frascalzo! Unbelievable! No, you can't allow Diana Frascalzo on her own. Takes too much time to think about where she's going to shoot that ball.
Oh, it's just classic futsal. That is
Frascalzo, Diana.
just like in training drills. And they go again, and it's just a freight train. I was speaking about it.
Oh, no. Anastopoulos just knew the goals were there. The back
Off the
behind.
head, and it's another mistake.
To Claudia Frascalzo, not bad with the run, and in the end, Diana Frascalzo goes on. Has any of the predictions tonight came true?
Not yet. They've come close, but none true.
None true.
Trinotsky to kick it back in. Oh, my word. A rocket again. That's the second goal tonight for the keeper.
Liz Air does what she does best. Just bombs it from the back line. I don't even know how she does it. It's just insane. And this time around, the cameraman got the entire footage of this goal. Bam. Incredible from the keeper. Her second.
Just
How do you prepare yourself for this tournament?
These girls have been training weekly, and we've been putting them to play against under 14 girls and under boys. I think that gives them best preparation. So when they come to these kind of tournaments and they're playing with girls the same age as them, they have that little bit.
Thanks for sticking around to the post-match interview. We're here with Banyule Bulls, Marcus Garcia and Danny Galuccio. Welcome to the studio.
Hello.
Great game, great win as well against Carlton. They were kind of banging on the door in the first half. The second half, you guys came to play.
Yeah, we
thoughts
did.
on the game?
We started off slow again. I think defending was once again one of our issues today. But then we put pressure on ourselves because the last game we lost was against Carlton. So
Yes, we did talk about that.
Yes,
But then, you bounce back and you redeem yourself.
we did.
That's all it is. It's, the past is the past. Now you move forward. Though, thinking of forwarding, Evolution, you're actually on par on points, but goal difference, they're a bit ahead of you. Is that your next goal, to knock them off the third place?
Why not?
Yeah. Our goal is to get as high as possible. But yeah, as high as possible. We just need more goals.
Yes, you just need more goals, which you've, slowly building up to.
Yes.
Why not? Your goal? Talk us through it.
Um.
The first one for the Bulls
Yeah.
in the first half.
Yeah.
you
It
remember?
was. Yeah. No, I definitely can remember because I don't score many.
Yeah.
It was mainly like I try and just shoot and aim for the target and hope that it goes in. But today I was just lucky enough that I got it on target.
ML, your goal?
I don't even remember.
I don't even remember it either. No, it was like a toe poke or something, and it was like bottom corner. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Juliana's one, where it was just...
Yes, Jules.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna sweat all over this. I'm sorry.
Now...
What?
Jules' goal.
Oh, Jules'
Jules'
goal.
goal.
Yeah, we were hyping her up. Finally, she got it.
She got it.
She got it. It was beautiful.
It was a very beautiful goal. She just kind of had like a little niche little area and just went through everybody.
I love it.
How do you do that? How?
You're just in the zone, man.
In the moment.
In the moment.
She has these sprinkle of good moments,
Uh-huh.
and then that's it. That's Jules.
Little razzle dazzle.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep...
Half your pace.
We're gonna keep this for the next time we commentate. I don't think she's gonna be happy with that nickname though.
Half your pace.
We love you, Jules.
Mel, welcome to the squad. Bit late in the season, same
Yeah.
as Danny as well. How do you feel the chemistry is going on in the team, coming in, to the team so late in the season?
It's good. I mean, we're all used to playing with each other. It's family, so it's easy
It's
to
just
kind of.
like yeah.
It's instead of outdoor, we're
Yeah.
futsal. So
Having
good.
fun. That's all it is
Yeah.
about. I think you guys have fun in the game. Doesn't matter win or loss or by how much, you always find a way to win or find goals like Juliana have done. And I love seeing a team that does that as well, even giving opportunities to Tin. That goal from that free kick though. Wow. How do you, again, just sprinkle something on there on the ball?
It's classic Tin though. Like
Yeah.
she'll create something from absolutely nothing,
Mm.
and that's how we've been able to get most of our wins.
Something out of nothing.
always.
Love it. You should come here and commentate.
Good luck.
I think I've been banned, to be fair.
I know. Again, thank you for joining us here in the studio and for your time. Congratulations on the win and for your goals. All the best for the remainder of the season.
Thank you.
Again.